Morning YouTubers, this is David with Get Bent Fishing, and today I'm going to be doing an unwrapping of my Predator PDL kayak. Yesterday I took delivery of this kayak from a company called SWAK, Southwestern Ontario Canoe and Kayak, sorry. Did a great job of getting this to me quickly, ordered it, within a couple of days I had it. Johnson Outdoors, they did a great job. It's all packaged up here, so I'm going to unwrap it, put this thing together, and then as soon as the weather's warm enough, I get on the water and do a proper review for you. So bear with me here and we'll unwrap this thing and see how it all looks. Pretty excited to get going on this thing. Okay, you can see here is the thing that makes this an awesome freaking kayak, is the pedal drive, or the PDL drive as they call it. It's sitting on this table right now. I've got no way to deploy this thing to lower position, but basically what you have is this thing tilts up into position. So when you're in a shallow water, you pop this out of there. This prop will actually clear that opening in the bottom of the thing, and you can see it basically sits inside this small pocket here. So it'll rest just like that, and you're good to go. You're in shallow water. It's all above the bottom of the hull, so it's nice clean. When you're ready to deploy back in the water, you're going to grab it from this handle, give it a good yank back, stiff right there, and you see that releases from this clip here and pops back down into the bottom of the boat. When it's deployed, probably has about 15 inches or so of clearance underneath, 12 to 15 inches. We'll have to see. From what I've read online, it's supposed to be able to do about 5 miles an hour roughly with a good strong pace. You could probably go all day long at 2 miles an hour, probably 2.5, and that's awesome for trolling. It'd be nice to be able to troll this thing all day long, especially in the currents I'm in here. This area I've got a lot of currents, winds, big lakes, so I'm looking forward to it. So when I get this thing rigged out, I'm going to be putting in probably LEDs underneath the openings so I can do some night fishing. You can see also the scupper plugs. These are the one-way scupper plugs that Johnson developed. I haven't used them yet because I've got a ride right now, Wilderness, but they're supposed to work really great. And the way they're set up is they're a one-way valve. So what it does is it allows water to get out of the inside of the kayak, but it doesn't allow water to flow the other way. So it's like a check valve almost. All they do is you can see there's a string. Once you have them in the hole, press them in good, leave them in there. There's no reason to take them out really. If you want a nice dry ride, that's what you're going to need. You'll probably get more water out of this opening by popping this drive up and down than you will out of these scuppers. In this pedal drive, this box is sealed. It's got a nice rubber seal on it. It also floats. So if something happens, you were to drop this thing, or say you were to have it unlocked with these levers, and something were to flip over, this thing will float on you. It's got a inside of here you've got a hatch, basically a storage hatch. I don't see any rubber seals on here, so I'm assuming it's probably not. Oh no, there's a little bit of a rubber lip in here. It's probably not waterproof, but it's certainly watertight, good enough to put all your, my wallet, probably my cell phone, that kind of stuff in there. which I typically put in a small dry box anyway. But that'll be handy to store some stuff, and it's right next to your feet if you need it. To remove this drive, what you do is you put it in the removal position. There's two levers on here, lock and unlock. All you do is you're going to twist this to the unlock position. And there's also a third one down at the bottom here, but with the drive being up, it doesn't work right now. You just basically lift it up. Not very heavy. I'm estimating probably 20 pounds or so. Definitely not going to load it on top of my car with this thing engaged. It'll be quite heavy, but not too bad. Like I said, there's some areas I'm going to fish where it's just calm water, small ponds, that kind of stuff. I probably won't bring it. I'll just paddle. It's just as easy to paddle. So like I said, I've got to rig this thing out. I've got some work to do over the next few weeks. I'm going to put in the Yak Attack tracks on here, rod holders. I'm going to put in a lever lock anchoring system. Got a number of things. The electronics, I got to put the fish finder on here, the battery. So anyway, I'll be doing some other videos as I go along, but for now, so far 2 thumbs up. We'll see how this thing fares out. Thanks for watching, everyone.